Are the Ten Commandments or Two Commandments a better representation of Christianity? Let's take a look. The Pharisees caught a woman in adultery and brought her to Jesus. They wanted to see, what's he going to do? They were setting a trap because they suspected Jesus was not a good rabbi. Now, the law of the time was that she should be stoned to death for this sin. Jesus didn't do that. That is, he approached her with mercy and compassion, and he told her, don't do this anymore. Jesus was always breaking rules. He was a bit of a rebel. Do you remember John chapter 4? The rubric at the time was do not talk to Samaritan women. Jesus did that. The woman at the well. And what about the man born blind? Jesus could have healed him on a Monday or a Tuesday, but nope, he waited until the Sabbath when it was against the rules, according to the Pharisees. He broke a rule. He broke the commandments. And also the man lame from birth. Jesus could have healed him on a Wednesday or a Thursday, but nope, he waited again until the Sabbath to heal him. And he even said, pick up your mat and go home. He broke the commandments twice by healing him on the Sabbath and asking him to do work, that is, picking up his mat. My friends, when Jesus walked the earth 2 millennia ago, he was ushering the world from following a rule-based spirituality, the Ten Commandments, which were given to Moses on Mount Sinai between 1 and 2 millennia ago, to a heart-based spirituality. Jesus introduced us to 2 commandments, love God and love your neighbor as yourself. So if you take the 10 commandments and you add the love of God, that is compassion and mercy, then you get the 2 commandments. Recently, the state of Louisiana has legislated that the 10 commandments will be posted in every public school, not private school, in public schools. Now, this went into law and was supposed to take effect on September 1st, but it hasn't happened yet. It's tied up in litigation with some people suing. Now, I don't want to address in this video the topic of whether they should be on display. That's an issue of the separation of church and state. But I do want to address, why are they doing this? They're saying they're doing this because they want to show Christian values. And I'm saying, if you want to show Christian values, you need to show the 2 commandments, not the 10 commandments. The 10 commandments are an example of the Judaic law, if you're Jewish. They're great commandments. But if you want to specifically uphold Christian values, you need to be showing the 2 commandments. The 10 commandments plus the love and mercy and compassion of God equals the 2 commandments. Love God and love your neighbor as yourself. That, my friends, is the hallmark of Christianity.